I've been involved with a company called Tombia River Energy Company, which is TREC, and we participated in the social impact track for BASES last year.
So we set out to solve the challenge of helping immigrants get access to credit when they first land here in the U.S. And we started with the problem around here at Stanford with students, and ultimately found that this problem exists not only in privileged communities like here, but also in less privileged communities.
So I always saw the challenge. I thought it was awesome, but it was later at my time at Stanford that I started a company before this one, went through challenge, and then started Arch and won challenge last year, which was amazing.
We got a lot of value out of preparing for the challenge. I think being in it, knowing how fierce the competition was, allowed us to really hone our pitch really well.
The project is now a venture-backed company, and it's called Arch Systems. So we are building a platform for the industrial Internet of Things. So we basically have these kind of Lego block type modules that would let you build a circuit board to do sensing and automation.
The challenge was definitely a important sort of stamp for us in credentializing and helping us build momentum as a team.
It was my first time judging here at BASES. It was, the presentations are really high quality, the teams are so passionate about what they're building.
In the earlier rounds too, there are venture capitalists in the room, but they're also industry people. And so the types of questions they ask have been very similar to what future customers and strategic partners ask.
We got great feedback from the judges on things we need to think about, things we need to work on, as well as just a lot of encouragement that the idea was sound, that we were putting together a good team, and that was really powerful for us.
It was a great source of confidence for everyone to sort of jump behind and start to build a bigger team around it.
And even on the judging side, there was a pretty unique panel of operators, investors, engineers who can actually give feedback on the technical side, on the product side, on the market side. So it's a great opportunity for teams that are early on in their companies building their product to get feedback from people who have deep insight into the industry, into the product development, and which direction the company should move in potentially for the next stage.
I also really enjoyed getting to meet other entrepreneurs and other people involved in the challenge. I think meeting some of the students from across the university was really interesting.
You realize how different it is to talk to your peers, like people you might want to join your team, to investors and to would-be customers, and starting to kind of hone that pitch and really understand your audience.
And if you can find a real problem with a great team and you sort of pair those two things with really strong work ethic and transparent communication, you guys will be onto something real.
And then I think you also get a ton of exposure, through Stanford. I think BASES is a big name, and I think it has a wide network, and a lot of people come to the challenge itself, and we connected with plenty of people through that.
I think challenge it's the premier startup competition at Stanford, so I think everybody should do it.
There's so many people out there looking to start a business, and it's hard to get through that noise, but I think if you persist and you continue to work, you'll hopefully succeed.